Hey Flosstube, Ashley here, Buggy Stitcher on YouTube, Schleezum_Buggy Stitcher on Instagram, coming to you guys with another unboxing. This one is from Newcraftday. It got a couple of things, just cross-stitch stuff this time, no diamond painting. Probably a shorter video, we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Of course, I'm in a different location, as always. We're just playing around with different locations. We're having fun here. Lots of crinkling, so let's go ahead and just get started. So first things first, we got a box. Something a little different. I wanted to try out one of these resin floss cards. So this is like a Moana one. Yeah, it's got 36 spaces on it. It's got a picture of Moana and the ray that her grandma turns into. Really cute, super cute. It looks like it was cut pretty well. It's not as shiny as I thought it was. It's kind of dull on top. I was looking to see if there was like any stickers or something to like tear off of, and there's not. So yeah, not quite as shiny as I thought it would be. And in the dark colors, it's kind of hard to see the number. But I mean, I could see them. It's just a little bit challenging. So I think if I was going to get one of these again, I would probably get a lighter color one. So that way I could make sure I could see like all the numbers. But I'm sure in better lighting, I'd be able to see this just fine. But yeah, so pretty cool. 36 colors. So we'll see if my pattern that I'm just about to unbox will be able to fit on this. We'll see. I'm not sure. Alright, in my last unboxing video, or my Flosstube, or whichever, I'm not sure which, I mentioned that I used to really like going go big or go home patterns, but lately I've been toning it back a little bit and doing kind of more largish medium patterns. Well, this time I decided to go ahead. I hadn't got a BAP in a while. If you don't know what a BAP is, it's big ass project. So sorry about the language, but that's what it stands for. So this is gonna be a big one. So hold on to your britches. Let's go. It's gonna be it's really loud, sorry. Oh, they gave me the big poster. So excited. I love the big poster. And it's even blown up too. That's cool. Alright, so here is our gorgeous lady. It is like an anime woman in like almost like a church setting. You got like the church like window pane in the background with like a bouquet of flowers. And just for reference, I'll go ahead and post a picture right here. That way you can see it a little bit better than what's on the poster, but they gave me the giant poster. I'm dropping everything. There's so much stuff right here. So here's the big poster, which is really nice because then if I have any discrepancy, I'll actually be able to see the symbols and look at it. And it's on the poster, which is my favorite. My favorite thing to stitch off of. And so this is 55 by 70. So normally for me a BAP is a 50 by 70, but this is 55 by 70. So we're getting even bigger. 213 stitches by 278. And let's see how many colors. No, this has 50 colors, so definitely not going to fit on this. Oh, whoopsie. That's okay. So yeah, here's that. And I'm going to quickly look at this stamping really fast. Looks like I'm able to see everything okay. Looks like all of the lines are where they're supposed to be, which is nice. Just quickly looking at it anyway. I'm going to quickly look at the symbols. They're a little, not quite as crisp and clear in person. The key anyway, but it looks like, I mean, they'll probably be fine showing up on the camera. I'm just quickly looking to see if they have anything that's kind of gonna any symbols that are gonna blend in together. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they did a pretty good job with their symbols, not getting like a green square and a blue square. Gosh, those two colors like mixed together, really, it's really hard to see. So here is the canvas. And yeah, it's like from palm to armpit and like here's my arm. I think I have decent size arms. This is it. So yeah, the stamping looks pretty good. The key is not quite as crisp and clear as I would like it to be, but that's okay because they're using symbols that aren't gonna mess with my eyes from what I can tell anyway. So that's nice. And 50 colors too, which is crazy for a stamped kit. Stamped kits normally come with like 32, 36. I think I only have a couple of stamped kits that have like 40 or so colors. But this one has 50, so that's crazy. But yeah, completely serged all the way around. Left a good margin over here. Actually, everywhere is a good margin. And here's the key. So the key, again, you get the floss card number, the symbol, and the DMC number equivalent. You're kind of seeing the background. My backyard. There we go. Looks pretty good. Let's see if there's any of my Nemesis colors in here. I don't see a ton of like background colors because the background is pretty blended. Looks like $7.99 is a decent background number. I have some $9.39. Doesn't look like a lot. And absolutely no $3.10. So there we go. All right, so there's that. And then let's go ahead and look at the colors. I dropped them, so hold on one second. Oh. Ah! And I dropped you. I dropped everybody. All right, I accidentally dropped you. So sorry. I'll probably edit that out, but yeah, if I'm in a different orientation, it's because I dropped you. Stay. There we go. Okay, jeez Louise. What a crazy time. Okay, so they gave us the puffball needles, but they're not gold. No, they are the gold tip needles. Dang it. I don't like the gold tip needles. They don't like go through the fabric very well, but they did give us a starting kit if you're not used to stitching. You got a puffball, 1, 2, 3, 4 golden tip needles, a thimble, and a needle threader. So that's very nice of them. Thank you. And here is our floss. A big bag of floss because it's a 55 by 70, so we'll have extras. And because it has 40 colors, so oh my gosh, everything is just falling. Falling. Oh, okay. Okay, let's hold on to things. I'm dropping everything on the floor today. Let's have butterfingers. Oh, these floss cards are so heavy. Oh, but the colors are so awesome. Okay, they're so bright and vivid. Okay, so here's the... Oh, this has 50 colors, excuse me. So here's 37 to 50. Look at those. They're all bright and beautiful. They're like the rainbow. Except instead of having red, you have pink. Look at those. So there's those. Super nice. I'm so excited to get started on this. I've really been looking for like a good anime pattern lately. I don't know what it is. I've been watching Pokemon again. And yeah, I don't know. I'm crazy. Look at those. This is going to be such a very bright and vivid pattern. I'm so excited. And those, look at those. Pinks, greens, blues, purples, all my favorite colors. And not a whole lot of $9.39, I don't think. Let's see. This is $9.39. Look, that's like one skein. I could totally handle that. So much better than like the million skeins. All right, so there's all of our colors. Again, 50 colors with this one. I'm so excited. This is probably going to be in my main rotation. And then we have some extra colors of, let's see, this is number 40. Doesn't give me the DMC number on it. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes they go by the number on the key. Sometimes they go by the DMC number. Gotta find the key. It's on the inside. All right, 40 is 3756. So we got a big hank of 3756. And we got a big hank of 797. 797. Well, wait a second. Excuse me, this is 819. 819. And this is 797. And this hank actually came undone. So if you don't know how to twirl a hank, or it comes undone like mine just did, because I dropped it, you have your big long hank. You fold it in half. Grab the end and twirl it with your finger, and you want to twirl it a lot, because you want it to twirl back on itself. So you're going to do it until your finger is super tight. Like, I can't really do that anymore. And then you just let it turn in on itself. Pull down so you make sure it's like all wrapping around. And then you just grab this like that. Ta-da! So now you have your new hank. And look, this is the original one. Here's mine. This one's obviously a little bit tighter because it was done with machine. Mine's finger, but it's fine. And then we also have a hank of, drum roll please, $7.99. So this is our background color, I believe. $7.99. Yeah. So this is background. What a beautiful color to have as background. So much better than the $9.39 or the $3.10 I normally have, or the $3.799, a dark gray color. So super excited to get this one started. So thank you so much, Newcraftday, for sending this over. I really appreciate it. I will leave the details of what I've unboxed here in the description box down below. If you have any questions, let me know. And then I will also go ahead and get started on this stitch with me. Maybe another day or today. I don't know. But stay tuned because it's only going to be a couple seconds for you. So here we go. All right. It is a different day for me. Same day for you guys while watching this video. I am doing a stitch with me for the Newcraftday unboxing I just did of the window pane girl is what I'm going to call her. She's absolutely stunning. I already got started on this because I just couldn't wait. After filming my other video, I had to get started on her. So that's what I did. I found her face. I'm attempting to stitch her face so I can see an eye. And as soon as I do that, I think I'm either going to continue with her face and body and do background later, or I'm going to just start doing some of the background, which is absolutely stunning. Not quite sure yet. So far, this pattern has been absolutely a dream to work with. There is two symbols so far that I've been a little confused on, which are these pluses, which I'm doing right now, and these little arrows. The color is a little bit different, which is helping. One's purple, one's black. But the shape, when they're right next to each other, is kind of similar. So that's been kind of throwing me for a loop. So what I did is I went around and stitched all these arrows. And now I'm going around and stitching all of the plus signs. So that has been helping tremendously. But yeah, I had to refer to the pattern a couple times, which is why I really like the blown up version of the poster pattern, because I was able to clearly see what the symbol was. I didn't have to try and squint. I wasn't confused to looking at the pattern. Sometimes they'll give you a pattern, but it's so tiny that you still can't tell like what the symbol is supposed to be, which is so frustrating. But yeah, so far so good. The floss is super soft. The fabric is not as starchy as some, but still a little starchy. But it's starting to soften up already, and I haven't even stitched on it very much yet. So that's awesome. Again, I'm stitching this on 3 strands over 1 full cross. And so far, everything has been super good. I'm really loving this pattern. This, I think, is going to be, like I said in my unboxing video, I think this is going to be one of my main rotation items because I'm absolutely loving it. I forgot what color I'm doing. 39. Yeah, absolutely loving this. I love the colors. I've been into super bright, vivid colors lately, especially for stamped kits. For full coverage, I've kind of been craving doing like a, not a mono, but like a, but maybe like a 20 color or so, a grayscale pattern. So I've thought about buying one of the newer grayscale patterns from Heaven Art Designs, but I don't know. I just don't. Lately, with how busy everything is with like a new baby and everything, the stamp kits is where it's at, man, because I just can't, my mind can't focus like, on doing full coverage counted. I just get too easily distracted and my mind starts wandering, or I fall asleep, or so the stamp kit's where it's at, man, especially when your brain is kind of foggy but you need to move your hands. I stitch when I watch TV, or when I'm just kind of relaxing with the kiddos. I don't like to just sit still. I like to be doing something. And that's where stitching comes in handy, because I'm doing something and making something while sitting there relaxing, which is just so nice. So. Hopefully the setup has been working for everyone okay. Like I said, I'm still, I don't know, playing around with setups right now. I'm debating on getting and researching on getting like a camera instead of using my phone. So if anyone has any sort of suggestions or setup suggestions on Stitch With Me's, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear anyone who films his opinions on like their setup or what they do. Or if you don't, you know, film, but you have some sort of idea of like a good camera that like records videos, good quality videos, let me know. Of course, it would be a new learning curve because I've done everything on my phone since I started doing this, what, like a year ago-ish? A little over a year ago, maybe. I need to look and see like how long I've been doing this for. Making floss tubes, I don't know, honestly. Is that sad? Time just flies. Time kind of gets away from you. But anyway, so I'm looking for like a new setup and trying to figure out like how I want to do my Stitch With Me's. Do I want to sit at a desk and hold the hoop? Do I want to try and get like a table stand that clips to a desk to hold my hoop to then do a Stitch With Me with like the camera straight over the top? Or I don't know. There's so many options for filming that it's kind of overwhelming. So trying to figure out like how I want to do it. And that's the thing, is like I don't know until like I try it and then I'm like, oh yeah, that worked really well, or nope, that sucked. So I don't know. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I'd be happy to listen. Uh-oh, I lost a thread. Lost one of our threads. This is 3 strands, not 2 strand. There we go. I'm playing thread chicken right now. Can't have a stitch with me without a little bit of fun, right? Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me for this unboxing and quick little stitch with me to test out the canvas. So far, so good. I'm really loving this project. I haven't had any problems with the stamping other than that small little, is this a plus or is this a, like, an arrow? I'm not sure. But, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. Sometimes they just kind of blend in with each other. So, and it looks like here's her eyes kind of appearing. So, anyway, I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, stay warm. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.